Okay, keep reading. Triangles. Okay. So you know already about triangles from lower classes you are studying. Triangles means triangle means क्या है?
Three-sided polygon.
It is a polygon. Tri means three angles. Okay. So tri is three angles. And you know it is a polygon. Closed figure. Any closed figure is nothing but a polygon. Closed figure with straight lines रहने का. Is a polygon. Okay. In this chapter में we are basically studying similarity of triangles. Similarity of triangles के बारे में we are learning and some theorems we are learning. Okay. And main exam में 7 to 8 marks will be coming from this chapter. Main exam में. Very important chapter. Okay. This chapter because algebra part is so easy. Triangles, trigonometry is the one that is a deciding factor for getting full marks in the main exam में. People will lose thoda either trigonometry and triangles only. So learn karo properly. It will be easy. Okay. Chalo. In this may first we are studying about similar polygons. Similar polygons. So similarity kya hai? We studied 9th class mein congruent triangles we studied, right? Now here we are studying similarity of triangles. Okay. So first, what is the definition of the similarity of polygons means? Likho, two polygons of same number of sides are similar. When the two sides are of the polygon is similar, condition kya hai? If their corresponding angles are equal, first condition, and their corresponding sides are in their same ratio or proportion. If these two conditions are satisfied, then we can say two polygons are similar. Likho first. Corresponding angle should be equal and corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Okay, example देखेंगे. देखो, two polygons I took. Closed figure is nothing but polygons. Okay. इसका corresponding angles are equal or not check करो. देखो इसका corresponding angle will be this side only, not that side. Corresponding angles. So this angle equal this angle, this angle equal this angle, and this angle equal this angle. Okay. First condition is satisfied. दोनों condition satisfy होने का. Either one condition only satisfied, other condition is not satisfying means they're not similar. So first, with these polygons are similar or not, first condition is satisfied. Next, their corresponding sides are in the same proportion. मतलब क्या है? देखो 2.4 by 4.8 is how much? How much? 1 by 2. Similarly, 2.5 by 5 is how much? 1 by 2. Corresponding sides check करने का. 1.5 by 3 is 1 by 2 and 2.1 by 4 by 2 is 4.2 is 1 by 2. So since all sides are proportions as equal proportion hai, and the corresponding angles are equal, then they said to be similar. These were similar. Or two conditions satisfy होने का. So sides should be proportional. Like, so 2.5 by 5 is equal to 1.5 by 3 is equal to 2.1 by 4.2 is equal to 2.4 by 4.8. All are equal to 1 by 2. The sides are equal proportion. So that's why second condition is also satisfying. देखो, corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Then we can say they both are similar. So first identify करने का, that's it. अब identify करके क्यों बनेगा? सिमिलरिटी का सिंबल कैसा है? कॉन्ग्रेंट का सिंबल मालूम है? कॉन्ग्रेंट का सिंबल कॉन्ग्रेंट कैसा? क्या ऐसा ऊपर ऐसा थोड़ा टू लाइंस, राइट? सेम थिंग सिमिलर का सिंबल है ऐसा, ऊपर जो भी लगा रहा है ना वो वाला किंक वाला स्मॉल वाला ऐसा ऐसा आएगा. ओके, दैट मीन्स दिस टू आर सिमिलर मीन्स वी हैव टू राइट इन अ सीक्वेंस ऑर्डर में. सी दिस सीक्वेंस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. देखो हाउ टू राइट दिस वन. दे बोथ आर सिमिलर राइट नाउ. सो कैसे लिखेंगे? डी सी बी ए is similar to S R Q P. ऐसा लिखने का similar बोल के. Okay, which not change interchange. Now tell me DCBA is similar to RSQP means no. Order should मतलब देखने से you should say that D is angle D is equal to angle S, angle C equal to angle R. ऐसा रहने का, same order में रहने का. Okay, understood? Read out clear. So two conditions should be satisfied. Corresponding angle should be same and sides should be equal proportion. Right. Now, karo. Now tell me whether they are similar or not.
They're not similar.
Okay. Bhavani bhai, why they are not similar? Why they are similar?
Because on DC for the first square,
Ah.
it's 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters. Like all of the sides are 3 centimeters. The second one, it's 3.5.
Oh, you are seeing this side equal, this side equal रहने का?
No, sir. I'm saying on the first one, 3 centimeters is like all of them are.
Okay.
Like all the sides, and then the second one, two of the sides are 3.5 centimeters.
नहीं नहीं मतलब according to you this if this is also 3 then only similar, huh? No, that is congruent. Congruent के बारे में not talking. Similarity means side should be proportion check करने का, proportion check करो. So you have to divide each and everything with the corresponding sides. देखो 3/3 this side by side is equal to this 3/3.5. Whether they are equal, first of all, corresponding sides are proportional, same equal, no, right? Not equal. So they are not similar. Equality नहीं check करने का. You have to always divide each corresponding sides. I know all ratio should be same. Then only similarity. Congruency वाला तो directly easy था. Congruency two triangles congruent कब है? Corresponding angle should be equal and corresponding sides also equal. That is congruent. Same to same. मतलब overlap हो जाएगा. But similarity नहीं है. Similar वाला छोटा triangle and बड़ा triangle also similar है. Why? The sides are proportion. If we satisfy, then we can say it is a similar. Okay. Chalo. Now जान में बोलो. You should say whether they are similar or not. Reason भी चाहिए.
They are,
Why?
because the sides are equal.
Proportion. Equal नहीं है. Proportion.
Proportional. Yeah.
कितना आ रहा है ratio?
4/2. Have to divide it be
कितना divide किया तो कितना आ रहा है?
1.1.
1/1 ना.
Did you wait 1 second? 1.2 only. 2.1. 2.1.
What? Clarity बोलो. What is the when they are similar? Tell me what is the condition क्या है? Similar condition क्या है?
Angles and the sides have to be similar.
नहीं एक ही बोल.
Proportional.
First condition क्या है? Tell me.
The angles have
Corresponding angles should be
angles have to be equal.
equal. Okay, first check करो. This angle is how much? This angle?
D. Angle D.
Angle D. Angle कितना है? 30 या 60 या how much?
90.
90. This angle is less than 90, right?
Oh.
So corresponding angles are not equal. First of all. Okay. So first condition are not satisfied. They are not similar. ओके, सेकंड कंडीशन के हिसाब से बोलो, सेकंड कंडीशन क्या है?
The
The
sides.
corresponding sides का ratio should be the proportion, same proportion should be there. Now tell me, how to identify, tell me. 2.1 by the corresponding side ये ले लो 4.2. Okay, that is 1 by 2. Second, 2.1 by 4.2, 1 by 2. 2.1 by 4.2, 1 by 2, and 2.1 by 4 by 2 is 1.1 by 2. All are their same proportion. Okay, but since first condition is not satisfying, they are not similar. समझ में आ रहा है? बहुत अंडरस्टैंडिंग का कॉन्ग्रेंस इज डिफरेंट, सिमिलरिटी इज डिफरेंट. सिमिलरिटी सेकंड कंडीशन, कॉन्ग्रेंस एंड सिमिलरिटी में दोनों फर्स्ट कंडीशन सेम. सेकंड कंडीशन में साइड्स शुड बी इन सेम प्रोपोर्शन, सेम प्रोपोर्शन. ओके, चलो. नाउ टेल मी, नाउ यू टेल मी, हासिका, they are similar or not similar?
Similar.
Why?
No,
What are
with
the two
the
conditions?
angles,
Tell me.
the angles and the sides. The
पूरा
ratio
statement बोलो.
was the
Corresponding angle should be.
angles same, but they're not in the situation.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. फर्स्ट कंडीशन क्या है? टेल मी क्लियरली.
The
First condition is what?
corresponding angles should be similar.
Similar नहीं है. Corresponding angle should be equal. Corresponding angle should be equal. So इसका angle is how much?
90 degrees.
इसका angle, it is parallelogram, right? Whether it's 90 or right? It's not
No.
not an angle. So first condition is not satisfying. Okay, so understand the condition क्या है. देखो पढ़ो जोर से, अंडरस्टैंड करो. जो 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 एक एक को पूछने, एक एक समझा रहा है. देखो, two polygons of same number of sides are similar. These two polygons are similar. Condition क्या है? If their corresponding angles are equal. मतलब जिसका इसका 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 सबका चेक करो, corresponding angles are equal. That one clear, right? Okay. Second condition, their corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Corresponding sides are same proportion means you have to divide each corresponding side and check whether the answer is same for all the sides or not. This by this is equal to this by this is equal to this by this is equal to this by this. Then only these two are similar. Otherwise not similar. समझ आ रहा है? चलो, नाउ एक करो. ठीक है, एक काम करो फर्स्ट. इससे पहले एक्सरसाइज ओपन करो. एक्सरसाइज 6.1 एनसीईआरटी. Yeah, Manya. We started triangles, Manya. Triangle similarity concept we are learning. Okay. So, ये एक स्टेटमेंट लिख लो बस, ये इसी के बारे में लर्निंग. सिक्स पॉइंट वन का जस्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव इज देयर. All circles are congruent or similar? All circles are similar. Okay. Janu is congruent?
Similar.
Similar. Yeah. Next one. Answer. बोलो, you will get.
Similar.
Yes. Because chapter only similarity, right? So just
Yeah.
similar. ऐसा नहीं है. All squares are similar means छोटा स्क्वायर बड़ा स्क्वायर, the sides proportion satisfy हो रहा है तो similar होगा. Okay. Next.
Equilateral.
Yes. देखो, two polygons of same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles are. If their corresponding.
Similar.
अरे similar बोलते हैं. If their corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are
in the same ratio or proportion.
proportion, same proportion. Okay, ये statement only दिया है. Next, give two examples of pair of similar figures. So you can draw any two diagrams which is similar figures, and two examples non-similar figures. Any diagram you can draw. Second question. And third one, state whether the quadrilaters are similar or not means. Ask bolo whether they are similar or not. Third one.
No, sir.
Why?
Because the angles are not similar.
Angles are not equal. Second condition is important. Corresponding sides should be in same proportion, but they are in same proportion only. But since one first condition is not satisfying, we should say they are not similar. Done ना सब लोग? ये दो conditions satisfy हुआ तो then only we can say they are similar. Okay, आगे का shortcuts आएगा. Criteria for similarity of triangle will be there, like SAS, SSS ऐसा रहेगा. Like congruence yes only. But ये basic condition. डना में? Yes. चलो, now ये try करो एक बार. On the video सब लोग. भवानी माने आनंद. ट्राई करो डायग्राम ड्रॉ करके. सी दिस ज्योमेट्री पार्ट आप खुद को ट्राई करने का, देन ओनली विल गेट. तो डिपेंड ऑन ओनली वन मेथड ऐसा नहीं, इन योर वे में यू कैन डू. ट्राई. टू साइड्स एंड perimeter of one triangle are respectively 3 times the corresponding sides of the perimeter of the corresponding sides and perimeter of the other triangle. Is asking whether they are similar or not. If this condition is satisfied, whether they are similar or not. Second, draw the two triangles. A, B, C, P, Q, R. Putting two sides and perimeter of one triangle are respectively 3 times the corresponding sides and perimeter of the other triangle. In that condition, whether they are similar or not. Right.
They are similar.
Okay, we'll see. Why they are similar?
Because they're in the sides, the two sides and the perimeter of both triangles are in a ratio of 1:3.
Okay. General question understood?
They are in the same ratio.
Why they are in the same ratio? Why perimeter is there given, right? Why they are in same ratio? See, he told two sides only given. Two sides. So मान लो इसका A, इसका small b, इसका small c sides. इसका small p, q, r are the sides of a triangle. What he told, two sides are 3 times that of the corresponding side. मान लो only two sides. So A is 3 times of P. उसका corresponding side का 3 times is there. Two sides. दूसरा B ले लो. B is 3 times of q. This two only given. ऐसे दिया. Okay. And also perimeter is also 3 times the other perimeter. What is the perimeter of the triangle is A plus B plus C is 3 times of P plus Q plus R. This is a condition they given. These are the 3 things they given. He is telling whether they are similar or not. Third side आ गया तो then only we can tell the sides are proportional. Okay. Third side find करो. Use this condition. Third side find करो. Third side आ गया आपको विराज? You got third side?
Yes, sir. 3R.
Yeah. Nothing you got? Okay. Savya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then substitute. We know two sides is just substitute. A के जगह में 3p लगाओ, B के जगह में 3q लगाओ, bring all one side and C value find करो. देखो 3p
It's
Plus-
3 only, no, sir.
3q, हाँ?
It's 3, no.
3 वो ना. 3 times of I multiply करो 3p plus 3q plus 3r. So 3p cancel, 3q cancel, C is equal to 3r. We got C value also 3 times of R. Okay, now these two already 3 times. This also 3 times. The corresponding sides are equal. And corresponding, so when the corresponding sides are proportion, what we can say they are similar. Okay, by SSS बोल के आपको आएगा. Okay, आगे आएगा criteria of the triangles में. One condition triangles में one condition satisfy हो तो भी you can tell directly similar बोल के shortcut है. SAS, SSS, angle बोल के आएगा, right? Understood? So these are the 3 given content. I just substitute these values in this and find the third side. Third side you got as 3R. So that therefore if I divide A by P, if I divide A by P is equal to B by Q is equal to C by R. If you divide, how much you'll get? 3 you'll get. That means since sides are proportion, we can say they are similar. समझ में आया सब लोग को? चलो. Now similarity of triangles में. Polygon का we done, right? Basically similarity of triangles. See, similarity of triangles also the same conditions. 2 triangles are said to be similar when their corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Triangles also same condition. लिखो. Since chapter name triangles है, triangles के बारे में we are entering now.
Sir, didn't we already write this?
नहीं वो polygon का general polygon, that one. This is for triangles. Done. चलो. Now very important theorem है. Total triangle में आपको 2 theorem है. 2 theorems में first one is Thales theorem, उसका नाम है, और Basic Proportionality Theorem, short form है BPT बोलते हैं. Okay, Basic Proportionality Theorem, very important theorem. And specialty क्या है? Triangles में आपको 7 marks आएगा ना एग्जाम में. आउट ऑफ 7 मार्क्स में कंपल्सरी दिस थ्योरम और कॉन्वर्स ऑफ थ्योरम 100% आएगा. that will be 3 marks questions. 3 marks will be that question every year common. मतलब when you go for a board exam you can see where is my theorem क्या है बोल के. that much important. so theorem पक्का आएगा, इस बार भी आने वाला है. नेक्स्ट रिकॉर्ड है पूरा, लास्ट 20 years से भी आएगा, ऐसे आएगा. सो बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनल थ्योरम एंड कॉन्वर्स भी एनीथिंग दे कैन आस्क एनीथिंग. सो अंडरस्टैंड करने का है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, सो 2 दिन बाद प्रैक्टिस करो. चलो. So what is Thales theorem says that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. लिखो, first लिखो. Copy. Okay, so what is saying? A triangle is here. A, B, C is a triangle. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, okay, so I'm drawing one side, say parallel, I'm drawing one line. I can call DE. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of condition, parallel to other one side, compulsory रहने का parallel. Okay, in that may parallel to one side of triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct point. देखो, it is intersecting at other 2 points at different points में, D and E points में. At that condition में the other two sides which is touching वाला points है ना, touching वाला points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That means indirectly AD by AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AE by EC. समझ में आ रहा है? It is dividing in the same proportion, same ratio में. देखो, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. When that condition is satisfied, only when the line is parallel to third side. That parallel line जो 2 points touch हो रहे हैं ना, उसी side को only divide होगा. The same proportion. Okay. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Okay. Now इसका proof करने वाला है. Finally we have to prove this one. Okay. Finally we have to prove this one. Okay. इसका diagram already मैं दिया है. चलो देखो. What to prove? What is given? Tell me. What is given? That DE is parallel to BC. This is given. DE is parallel to BC. Right? What to prove? To prove क्या है? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This one you have to prove. Okay. So ये देखो join करने का, why we are joining these lines we will understand. So अब आपको construction क्या है? Join CD EB join करने का. Other thing, we have to draw 2 perpendiculars, NE and DM. 2 perpendiculars draw करना पड़ेगा. Construction क्या है? Why we are joining, we will see. construction, join CD and B and draw perpendiculars. Draw perpendicular EN and MD, DM. We are drawing two perpendiculars. इधर से एक perpendicular 90 degrees draw कर रहा हूँ, इधर से perpendicular draw कर रहा हूँ. Okay? देखो join क्यों करने का, how to remember, I'll tell you this one. देख, you tell me AD side से which triangle is formed, tell me. This one we have to prove, right? Prove वाला देख रहा हूँ. AD से कौन सा triangle बन रहा है? AD से which triangle is formed? AD side से which triangle is formed?
ADM.
ADM नहीं, पहले लाइंस नहीं है, पहले लाइंस नहीं है. Think of no lines initially. So which triangle already? ADE.
ADE.
Okay. So आपको एक triangle बन रहा है ADE. Okay. Next. इस साइड से कंपल्सरी ट्राइंगल बनाने का. देयर व्हाई? बिकॉज वी आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड एरियाज, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर ट्राइंग टू फॉर्म वन ट्राइंगल. ओके, नाउ बीडी से कौन सा ट्राइंगल बनेगा? देखो बी डी इज देयर, देयर इज नो ट्राइंगल इनिशियली, दैट्स व्हाई मैं क्या करूंगा, वी आर जॉइनिंग बी एंड ई such that BDE is forming one triangle. That's why we join here BE, so that one triangle. कौन सा triangle form हुआ? Next triangle BDE. Okay, next इस साइड से देखेंगे AE. AE से already you form one triangle which is same triangle, no need of finding anything. Okay, next EC. EC is there, there is no triangle, right? That's why we are joining CD so that it forms a triangle. Okay, so कौन सा triangle बना? Triangle ECD. 3 triangles are formed. That's why we joined all the lines. Okay, समझ में आ रहा है? ये दो लाइंस क्यों ड्रॉ किया? बिकॉज इससे एक ट्राइंगल बनाने के लिए वी ज्वाइन. बट एग्जाम में ये पूरा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है ना, डायग्राम ड्रॉ करो, जस्ट ज्वाइन द लाइंस एंड लिखने का, राइट? हाँ. नाउ व्हाई वी आर ड्राइंग परपेंडिकुलर्स, दैट आल्सो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, नाउ आई वांट टू गेट AD by DB, राइट? AD by DB. ओके, यू टेल मी फर्स्ट इसका ट्राइंगल, एक एक का ट्राइंगल का लिख देंगे, देन विल डिवाइड. फर्स्ट एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल, हम लोग 9th क्लास में शॉर्टकट कर रहे थे ना, AR लगा के. एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ADE. टेल मी व्हाट इज द एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ADE? ADE, टेल मी. हाफ इनटू बेस कौन सा लेने का इन दिस ट्राइंगल में? बेस
DE.
DE, you know, wherever perpendicular is there, that is called base. Where we are drawing perpendicular, that is called base. So AD is a base or AE is a base. Okay, दोनों से बनेंगे. So first AD का हाफ इंटू बेस कौन सा है? AD इंटू उसका हाइट कितना है? AD का हाइट कितना है? EN, right? Or NE. That's why we drew one perpendicular. Okay, half into base into height चाहिए ना, so उसके लिए perpendicular. Or I can write like this also, half into next base कौन सा है? Next in this triangle, which is the next base?
AE.
AE into उसका height, उसका perpendicular height will be DM.
DM.
Okay. So this one. एक triangle हो गया. Second triangle का बनाओ. Area of triangle BDE. देखो BDE ऐसा है. ओके, इसका ट्राइंगल एरिया कैसा आएगा? इसका ट्राइंगल एरिया कैसा आएगा? इज नॉट ए राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. इट इज नॉट ए राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. सो इसका कैसा आएगा? हाउ टू फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल? और ऐसे सपोज ऐसा है आपको बस, हाँ ऐसा है. हाउ टू फाइंड एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल इसका? एनीबॉडी? इसका तो राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल तो हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट, बट इधर में 90 नहीं है ना, ये 90 नहीं है.
Sir, Heron's formula.
Heron's formula will be used when you know sides. I don't know sides also. So हम लोग क्या करने वाले हैं, इस बेस को विल एक्सटेंड बैकवर्ड्स and will draw one perpendicular, and this length is nothing but height. That length is nothing but height. Now we can apply the formula. कौन सा? हाफ इंटू बेस कौन सा है? ए बी इंटू हाइट कौन सा है? सपोज सी डी. ऐसा यूज करना पड़ेगा. ओके, बेस को पीछे एक्सटेंड करके वो लेंथ परपेंडिकुलर जो भी ड्रॉ कर, दैट इज द हाइट. सेम थिंग हियर आल्सो. BDE there is no right angle triangle. That's why BD को extend करके we are drawing one perpendicular. This is height for the BD. Okay. So what will be the area of triangle BD? Tell me. Half into base the same only BD only into height कौन सा है? BD का height will be taken as any. समझा? Understood? I clear? नेक्स्ट. नो नेक्स्ट ए अभी हो गया. ये 3 ट्राइंगल करना. एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ECD. टेल में जाने बोलो. ECD ये भी राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल नहीं है. दैट्स व्हाई इस बेस को थोड़ा एक्सटेंड करके आई ड्रू वन परपेंडिकुलर DM. राइट. नो टेल में. हाफ इंटू बेस कौन सा है? EC इंटू उसका हाइट विल बी MD. राइट. MD और DM बोथ आर सेम. कॉपी करो इधर तक. फर्स्ट इधर तक कॉपी करो. नो ये एरियाज फाइंड रेडी होगा तो इधर से आ जाएगा जल्दी. करो, नीटली कॉपी करो. कॉपीडा. चलो. नाउ वी विल सी द okay. Now AD by DB, which triangle will take? Tell me. To get AD by DB, which triangle will take? AD से फॉर्म होने ट्राइंगल वाला बड़ा वाला ट्राइंगल बाई DB से फॉर्म होने वाला मतलब ए दोनों ले रहा हूं. So that I will get AD by DB, right? So area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE I'm taking. So क्या होगा इधर? हाफ इंटू AD इंटू NE बाई इधर क्या है? हाफ इंटू BD इंटू NE. So NE cancel, half of cancel. You got as AD by BD. First one आया. इधर the A आया. First one. We took the corresponding triangles and divided. I got this one. Okay. Now second कौन सा triangle लेगा? Tell me. Which triangles will take? Second one में AE से एक फॉर्म होने वाला ट्राइंगल. AE से ऑलरेडी बड़ा ट्राइंगल मतलब बड़ा ट्राइंगल बाई EC से फॉर्म होना ट्राइंगल इज ECD. सो अपर बाई ये वाला. ओके चलो. सो एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ADE बाई एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ECD. ओके. देखो इधर MD इज देयर. ये MD कैंसिल होने के लिए ये वाला ले रहा हूं बिकॉज बोथ एरियाज आर सेम, राइट? सो आई एम टेकिंग दिस एंड दिस. सो हाफ इंटू AE इंटू dm by half into EC into MD. So MD cancel, half of cancel, we get as AC by EC. Till you understood? Huh? I'm erasing this one. So you got left hand side and right hand side separate you got. Okay, but if you finally write like this, area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE, how much you got? AD by BD. Okay, similarly, area of triangle ADE by area of triangle ECD, how much you got? AE by EC, right? This one we got like this. But these two should be equal. These two should be equal. If this, matlab, either left hand side are equal, then right hand side will be equal, right? Left hand side will be equal, then right hand side will be equal. If you see numerator mein area of AD is here, numerator mein area of AD is here. Matlab, numerator the both are same. If you can prove these two are equal, then left hand side will be equal, therefore right hand side will be equal, then proof done. Okay. Denominator kaisa equal hoga? Anybody tell? BDE and area of ECD. Area of triangle BDE and area of triangle ECD. ये दोनों इक्वल प्रूव करने का. ओके, देखो BDE, देखो किधर है BDE? BDE मतलब this is a triangle. Next, ECD. Okay, ECD. ECD. Okay, ये वाला. Okay.
So like
Now
we
these two
use
triangles.
like since they both are parallel, we can take BC as
yes.
transversal.
9th class mein we have a theorem. Actually they deleted also the topic, but understand. देखो दोनों triangle में what is the common thing? D is a common base. दोनों में देखो either D is there, either DE is there. दोनों having the common base, and the opposite points are lying on the same parallels. They're in same parallels. So एक theorem है, when the two triangles lie on the same base and same parallels, their areas are equal. वो theorem है. Okay, so they are both are equal बोल के आपको एग्जाम में लिखने का, since both triangles lies on same base and same parallel. Therefore, they both are equal. If they both are equal, the left hand side will be equal. Therefore, finally, AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. This is the proof. See, आपको देखने में थोड़ा बड़ा लगेगा, बट कुछ नहीं है. आपको सिंपली ट्रायंगल ड्रॉ करने का, ज्वाइन करने का, 3 एरियाज फाइंड करो, जस्ट डिवाइड, and finally bottom wala areas are equal by both lies on same base, same parallel. Copy it. On the videos, Janavi, Abhiram, क्या कर रहे हो? On the videos, Bhavani, on the videos. So what is the theorem says? Whenever the, if you draw a parallel line with the third side, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That one we have to use for complete Excel. That only we have to use always. That divides in the same ratio. That means AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. copied. चलो. Now here understand a corollary बोलते हैं. देखो, tell me this is also true. देखो, A, B, C, this is D. What I told, whenever they are parallel, what is the condition we know? We know AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Or we can write that this also AB bada by chota. इस तरफ किस तरफ same, see you are going for here bigger by smaller, right? This side also same direction we have to go. AC by AE, this is also true. Okay, do you understand? अभी तक क्या है? Only this smaller by smaller and this smaller by smaller. Or this is also true only. We are proving now. AB bada by chota. Same is direction also same direction we have to go. Bada by chota. This is also true. Okay. Or AB by DB. देखो AB by A छोटा इधर भी ऐसे आने का AC by A छोटा. So anything all are comes under BPT only. All comes under BPT only. Here we are prove. Oh look, sometimes क्या करेगा? Theorem they will give for theorem 3 marks देगा. One mark or 2 mark question they will ask with this also. They will tell this one prove करो. Okay. Try to prove this one. AB by AD is equal to AC by AE. Prove करो. From this only आएगा. This is a basic one. देखते try करो. So अभी से क्वेश्चंस करने समय ये प्रूव करने के बाद क्वेश्चंस करने समय you can use this also. AB by AD is equal to AC by AE. Yeah, प्रूव करो. Anybody? विराज आ गया. What? Think. Do. We know half only. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. I want full AB by AD चाहिए. Akash, getting how to prove that? Very important, but easy only. You have to remember also. Okay, देखो. नीचे AD है ना, ऊपर AD है. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? ये रेसिप्रोकल करेंगे. ये रेसिप्रोकल किया तो ये भी रेसिप्रोकल करने का. So क्या है? BD by AD is equal to, I reciprocal this one. I should also reciprocal this one, right? EC by AE, right? Because नीचे AE है, AE आया, AD है, AD है. That's why reciprocal. Okay. Now आपको AB चाहिए. AB is total length, right? AB is total length. इधर BD is there, मतलब आधा length only is there. आपको AD भी ऐड करेंगे, मतलब डिनोमिनेटर भी ऐड किया तो देन ओनली AB आएगा, राइट? डिनोमिनेटर ऐड करने के लिए मैं क्या करूंगा? आई एम एडिंग 1 on both sides. So BD by AD plus 1 is equal to EC by AE plus 1. We can add, right? We can add 1 on both sides.
Sir, AC by AE, not AC.
AC by AE. Okay. Now add करो. BD plus AD by AD is equal to EC plus AE by AE. Okay. So BD plus AD is how much? BD plus AD is AB. AB by AD is equal to similarly EC plus AE, EC plus AE, nothing but AC, AC by AE. Khatam, this is only proof, right? So reciprocal करके 1 add करने का. Okay. Now try this one. Second one try करो. देखो, if you see here and here, नीचे BD is there, नीचे BD is there, नीचे EC is there, EC is there. Again, don't reciprocal. इसको सेम रख के इधर जस्ट 1 ऐड करो, that's it. Add 1 on both sides for this one, second one. Don't do reciprocal for second one. Will get करो. So क्या था? AD by BD is equal to AE by EC, right? This is the from BPT से आया ना. Now I am adding +1 both sides. AD by BD +1, AD by EC +1. Okay. Now क्या होगा? AD plus BD by BD is equal to AD plus EC by EC. And what is AD plus BD? AD plus BD is AB. AB by BD is equal to similarly AD plus EC. AD, yeah, what is it? AD, AE, right here. Sorry. Okay. AE plus EC will be AC. AC by EC. We put this one. समझ में आ रहा है? So इसको since ये नीचे AD and AE is there, as per reciprocal दोनों same आने के, then I added 1. इसमें तो नीचे already same is there, just add 1. तो ये remember करने का corollary इसका theorems. Okay. So normal BPT क्या करके they will ask 1 mark or 2 marks to prove this one. So आपको side में करना पड़ेगा. Conclusions करके इसका converse भी next class में prove करके then we'll go for the questions. Questions करने के बाद 6.2 will be done. So what is the conclusion for BPT? Kabida? Okay. So एक बार summary लिखो. So what is saying? Tell me. A, B, C. आकर से बोलो. A, B, C and D. So what is the BPT theorem says that? First, initially, if, what is the condition? When we have to apply BPT in triangle में? आकर से बोलो.
line is drawn parallelly.
First parallel रहने का. Then only we can apply. And BPT is not applicable for quadrilaterals or something. Okay. Quadrilaterals दिया तो आपको triangle बन के then you can solve. But quadrilaterals में don't do. इसमें triangle में only BPT is allowed. Okay. Now what is the conclusion? First conclusion क्या था? Whenever they are parallel, AD by, बोला आकर्ष, AD by DB is equal to
AE by EC.
AE by EC. See, always remember, इस तरफ कैसे जा रहे हैं? Same वही direction में जाने का. Don't go again CE by EC नहीं जाने का. You're coming from top से, same top से इधर आने का. Okay. Second one क्या था? I can write like this. AD by AB. AD by AB. मतलब छोटा by बड़ा. इस तरफ भी सेम जाने का. AE by बड़ा वाला AC. Right? Any other things you can write? इसका उल्टा भी कर सकते हैं ना. AB by AD is AE by EC. इसका reciprocal तो आता है ना. Okay. So this is a corollary. You have to understand these two things. Understood? When this condition is satisfied, only when they are parallel. So simply don't apply anywhere. If they're not given parallel, you have to prove parallel first. Then only you can apply BPT. Without parallel, you cannot apply BPT.